It's time for Q&A with the Credit Game.
Borrowell is well known for offering a free version of the Equifax credit report and has a number of other credit rebuilding products available. You can find the links to the Refresh Financial Credit Rebuilding Loan Review and the Borrowell Rent Advantage Review in the More Info or Show More section. And now for the Borrowell Credit Builder Review to see if it is the best option to improve your credit score fast. There are four main categories I look at before recommending credit rebuilding loans, credit cards, or lines of credit. How expensive it is, does it report to both Equifax and TransUnion, the value to the score, or how much it affects the score, and value to the underwriter. An underwriter works at the bank and reviews your credit application before you get approved. Unlike the Refresh Financial Credit Rebuilding Loan, the Borrowell Credit Builder amounts aren't very high, which makes the monthly payments more affordable. You pay $10 to $50 per month for 3 years and are locked in for the first 24 months. If you want to cancel in the first 2 years, you must pay the remaining fees or it will hurt your credit and will possibly get you sent to collections. If you complete the full 3-year term, you receive between $240 and $1,440 back. It all depends on what you've contributed each month. I'm glad Borrowell doesn't call it a loan because you don't get any money. Really, it is a forced savings program designed to rebuild your credit. The way the Borrowell Credit Builder is set up, if you keep it for the full 3-year term, it is a very inexpensive credit rebuilding product. However, unfortunately, Borrowell Credit Builder does not report to both Equifax and TransUnion. Your payment history, good or bad, will only show up on Equifax. This is a huge negative for me. Some banks use Equifax and some use TransUnion, and some use both. Trying to improve your score with only one of the bureaus seems like a big waste of time and money when there are other credit rebuilding tools that report on both. I rarely suggest my clients to use loans to rebuild credit. If you want to learn why, I have a video in the More Info or Show More section that outlines why you may not want to get a loan. If the Borrowell Credit Builder reported to both Equifax and TransUnion, I would recommend this to anyone dead set on having a loan. However, because it currently reports to only Equifax, its effect to the score as NA, not applicable. Underwriters do see loans as a credible account. However, they would much prefer to see it with a major bank. Seeking a loan with a non-major bank could make you look desperate. The underwriter may assume that you're taking out the high interest, high fee loan just because you can't handle your finances properly. That may not be true, but when it comes to the banks, you're always guilty until proven innocent. The underwriter would also prefer to see the loan with a limit of at least $2,000. The $50 a month option would get you close at $1,800, but still Borrowell isn't a major bank. When the Borrowell Credit Builder first came out, they had plans to have it report to both Equifax and TransUnion. Even if they charge a bit more, I think it would be worth the extra cost to have this credit rebuilding tool report to both credit bureaus in Canada. Until then, I can't recommend it. If you want a loan type product because you don't like credit cards, I suggest you look at the link for the Coho Credit Rebuilding Line of Credit Review. You can also check out the other video I did that outlines a trick on how to use a credit card to get all the benefits with none of the temptation. I've included the up-to-date reviews of all the different credit rebuilding products offered in Canada, so you can see which one is best for you.